she wanna.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Here we go. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We'll see Brooklyn facing Brooklyn. Inside, back to Iverson. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. Close enough for Wembanyama. Green deciding where to go with it. A free ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. And Brooklyn turns it over again. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And slam dunk by Harris.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Pick by Bridges. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Doncic from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Levi's.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Green. This one for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Iverson outside. Here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Iverson throws it down.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Here's Plum. They trail by 6.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Down low. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
For 3, Harris. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Iverson outside. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Divac. Green fires from way outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 5. Brooklyn. And we'll get the second quarter on. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
What a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Driving to the basket. Here's Fizer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Brooklyn trails by 5. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Plum. To the inside. Randall lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside to the paint. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Good awareness from Harris. He saw the steal and pretty immediately got going the other way.
Screen by Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
Well, that's just a nice job using the screen to her advantage.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Still scoreless. For 3, Harris. They grab their own miss. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Harris outside. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Butler. Misses the slam off the fast break. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
35 seconds left in the first half. KD on the wing. It's hauled in by Adams. Brooklyn trailing.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
To the wing right side. Back to Randall. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Harris has got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
Excellent decision on the pick and roll. She read the defense and gave it up. Smart play.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Harris outside. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Iverson. Out to Doncic. Iverson outside. Back to Doncic. Bucket is good.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And here's Brooklyn, trailing by 2. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Iverson. Great D that time from Divac. Harris looking it over. Green left side. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Fizer.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Pass to Plum. No good, unable to end this run. Brooklyn leading by 4. Fizer's shot is good.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Green inside the three-point line. 4 on the clock. Misses the 3.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Divac. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Divac has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Brooklyn.
Pass to Doncic. Inside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up.
And Doncic, so crafty as a player, remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trails by 10. Curry on the wing. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sparrow. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Sparrow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shot's good by Wilson. Here's Sparrow. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You gotta be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Nope. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Plum. Pass to Siakam. Outside Wilson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Sparrow. Here's Vincent. Off target from outside. To the middle. The kick outside to Butler. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Sparrow. Adams wide open. The wing jumper off target.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Down low. Kicks it out to Wilson. To the paint. Butler in the corner. Outside Wilson. From about 19 feet. The shot comes out. Brooklyn trails by 8. Pass to Sparrow. Driving the lane. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the 20-footer.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving. Whoa! Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Pope loose. Durant with the steal. Pass to Iverson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Durant. Shot clock at 6. Doncic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harris outside. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. A shot, no good. And Randle has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 9-point game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
On the wing, Bridges. Here's Doncic. Green with the block. They get it back. For 3, Durant. The shot, no good. And here's Brooklyn. They trail by 6. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. And then Durant with the jam. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's... Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We'll see Brooklyn taking on Albuquerque. It's stolen by Davis. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Randall. Pass to Bridges. Here's Iverson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Davis sets a screen. Outside for Beal. Back to Williams. Here's Davis. Softly pops in the floater.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
Randall outside. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Bridges. Lock at 6. Here's Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Well, Randall is a problem inside. He has so many ways he can beat you down.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And so here's Albuquerque after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Dunleavy. The three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Doncic. He's covered by Beal. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his eyes.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk.
Wow. Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Iverson. Wembanyama, right side. Over Davis. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Iverson. And it's denied.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Second shot opportunity. Great tee that time from Davis. Albuquerque trails by 3. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. For Brooklyn. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The screen from Thompson to the right side. It's stolen by Divac. Outside Beal. And it's Bridges at the elbow. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Inside. Bridges with the steal. Beal gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Albuquerque.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Now here's Williams. Shot's good by Divac. Divac has got his first basket.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
To the inside. Siakam's shot is off. Big group substitution here for Brooklyn.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. Up top, Adams. And there's the drive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Doncic. Beal with the steal. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Adams outside. Adams drawing the double team. The kick out to Williams. Beal from long range. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here's Doncic. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Lets it go from the wing. And Beal gets it to go. Beal's got 7.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Adams. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Pfizer. Whoa!
Gracious. And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Albuquerque. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Bridges. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Albuquerque. 13 points up at the end of the period. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Albuquerque leading by 13. It's Beal on the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Davis. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Dunleavy for 3. The shot that time not on target. Brooklyn trails by 13. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
It's stolen by Davis. Williams with the ball. Iverson picks him up.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Wow, no problem going right at the bigger defender.
Albuquerque leading by 7. And here is Williams. Still yet to score. Double team on Williams. Back to Beal. Takes a 3. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Brooklyn trails by 7. Iverson outside. Down low. KD can't get it to go. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Now here's Williams. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Well, every player at this level has that internal clock. Certainly, he felt it getting close there.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bridges outside. Misses the 3. Albuquerque leading by 9. Pass to KD. Sengun with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
No, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to KD. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. No good on the 3. Iverson outside. Goes up at the stripe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Albuquerque out in front. 3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5. Over to the wing. Luka taking it in. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Doncic, so crafty as a player. Remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Williams. Nance outside. Back to Williams. Nance outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Albuquerque leads by 5.
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
Out to the right wing. Back to Doncic. Williams with the steal. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Nance. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Here's Nance. Bridges, right side. Good on the shot.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
To the paint. Bridges with the steal. They're running. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Randall. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep. Wembanyama reels it in. Now Doncic from outside, and it misses.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. Thompson. Oh, what a play inside.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
The putback. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
The 3 ball from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there. He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
All right, here's Williams. KD comes with the double team. One-handed!
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Divac with the block.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. That one is off. For three. Good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Brooklyn foul. Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Albuquerque.
And Barbosa drops them both. Luka Doncic. Got it to go off the glass. Barbosa with the steal. And so Albuquerque takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown